Hey everyone, welcome back to a Assetto course, a 1976 Bathurst layout. We've done our V8 Supercar era historical race, now we're doing the Australian Touring Car Championship. So we've got the early 70s cars at the front of the grid. We're at the back here, around the corner like the old days, in a Gen 2 Ford Mustang. As we let the AI sort themselves out a little bit off the start line here. Did have to remove a couple of the AI cars, so they thought it was a great idea to start the race in reverse, which caused absolute bedlam, of course, in our practice runs. So I got rid of I think a GrpA VN Commodore and one of the Skylines. So we've got a big mix of cars, like I said, GrpA, GrpC, V8 Supercars era cars. So plenty of your favourite cars and liveries you'll see here as we make our way through the field. Come out Mountain Straight for the first time. Little rotary there, very distinct engine sound for that one too, and little Mazda. So we've chosen the 1976 layout just because of the extra pit bays available. We fit 35 cars into this race. Also gives an appreciation of the safety or lack thereof here in the old circuit. Very little in the way of catch fencing or safety fencing. It'll be very clear when you come over the top of the hill. Off the left hand side here, if you missed that, you're basically back in the middle of Bathurst, nothing to stop you going off the hill there. Come through Silman Park for the first time in Reed Park, past the little DR30 Skyline, expecting the next carnage point to be at Skyline into the S's. If there's not somebody on their lid over here, I'll be absolutely flabbergasted. Oh, consider me stunned. It's normally somebody ends up over the fence there. So make our way down to Forest Elbow. Try and spread ourselves out here for some of these older cars. The VRVS Commodore should be pretty fast down the straight here inside the old GrpC banger. Oh, the BMW's pulled out there. Past the XY. A little Tirana, get past him as well. 3 wide, bit scary down there. Oh, a bit of a bump there in the back of the Beamer. Bump and run. I think the Beamer pulled me up there. Thank you very much. A few retirements there already. So a little bit of catching up here to do. Should be getting back into most of the older era cars at the front here. Should be slightly easier to reel in. A little bit more spaced out as well now. We've got a little bit more we're jockeying for position on that first lap. So the Volvo there off the side, kicking up a little bit of dust. And Tirana very slow out of the cutting there. He's inside the Volvo, chase down the XB. Beautiful sound of the 351. Into the Monaro at the front. So most of these are historical cars available through Assetto Mods car and track database along with the circuit. It's just the modern stuff, the Nissan and the Commodore and modern Falcons available through V8 Corsa. All this retro stuff through Assetto Mods, they do a fantastic job. Lots of attention to details. The old circuit looking absolutely fantastic as well. Very hard to pick your braking point as well down here. Very few references as to when it's coming up. Not sure what position we're in. We've almost made our way to the front. A drag race there with the old XE, which we should win with the modern car having a lot more horsepower. So it's just the VP Commodore to chase down now, I think. So many wonderful cars in this race. Bring out lots and lots of memories. As we nearly die there out of the cutting. The circuit, of course, looks a lot different to your eye than what it does in the modern world. Your reference points aren't quite the same. A lot of those reference points obviously are gone in this version. Let's try and catch the VP down the straight here. It'll certainly have some legs. It does look like it's the first place car. As the retirements there are building up. Trying to do a slightly cleaner lap this time through. You've got the Benson and Hedges sponsorship. Of course, can't have that anymore. The old cigarette sponsorship, which dominated motorsport in the early 90s. F1 was very much the same. And there was a time there where they just changed the name slightly, kept the same branding, but just changed the name to try and trick you a little bit. And the government ended up outlawing all that sort of stuff. It's a little bit slow out of Silman Park there. We finally got him. Kicking a little bit of dirt up there. Way through the elbow for the final time. That was great fun. Took a little bit of time to get it all set up with the AI making it a bit of a meal of things for most of the practice races I had to do to get this done properly. Some good fun, good cars. Check out all the links in the description below for the cars and have your own fun with some great Australian retro content. So make our way across the line there, and thank you very much for watching.